Alright, please excuse my voice. I am kind of sick, but in today's video, we're going to be going over why your Facebook listings aren't selling. And it's really simple. When it comes to selling items on Facebook, whether you just sell to sell or you're reselling, it's really simple. And you guys make it more complicated than it is. Like, if you want to make sales, you'll really apply yourself to get people to buy. Most of you guys just put up a listing and you'll wait 2-3 days and be like, why is nobody texting me? One, you guys are impatient, and two, you guys don't know how to list properly. And this is what I'm gonna be going over in today's video. So to start off, the first thing we got is right here: groups. Groups. You need to join groups. If you want to make sales, join local groups in your area. Mostly public ones. I really don't do private because they're strict with their rules, but if you do public ones, you could list your items in there, and then you get more exposure. I like to do groups that's locally in your area. That way it's easier and you can find people. Like, and most of these groups have a lot of members, 11K, 32K, and some of them are nearby. So this is all you got to do. Just join nearby groups and list your items in there. People will see it. They'll get a notification when you post it, and then whoever's in the group can decide if they want to purchase or not. And the next step is so simple, but you guys just make it very complicated, and it's something that's very obvious, which is your profile. Your profile. This plays the biggest role. And when I say biggest, this is the biggest role on why you aren't making sales. Most of you guys will have no profile picture, no banner, just look like a straight up bot on Facebook just selling stuff, and will be asking people, why am I not getting any sales? Well, nobody wants to buy from a bot, first of all. If you got no profile picture, no banner, you just look like a random anonymous person, nobody's going to want to buy from you. You're not going to look trusted. You're not going to look like you know what you're selling or that you want to sell anything. You're just going to look like a straight up scam. So one, you want to have a nice looking banner. The banner doesn't really play that big of a role, but in a way it kind of does. I just picked a banner. It was flowers on top on this side right here. Then I just did a random picture. In terms of the picture, I'm going to show you guys what you can do for this to get sales easy. What you're going to want to do for this one is go to Pinterest. Then you're going to go to the search bar, and all you have to do is search up okay, boom. Pictures like these will not make you look like a bot. All you have to do is search this up right here. It could be any race of family. I'm not trying to be racist, like I said. It could be any race, but then most of these pictures will pop up. And these are typical photos that people have up on StockX of their profile picture. And, it just looks wholesome and regular. So now when you're selling something, it doesn't look suspicious if you just having a random anonymous photo. And, it just looks like a regular Facebook profile picture that you see every day. The next part is your intro. Your intro does matter a lot. Usually, I like to have a nice bio. This is one of my new accounts, so I didn't really do too much on it. But, yeah, put like an intro. Like, you could literally go on GPT and ask ChatGPT to write you a little family intro about you having a wife and 3 kids and your lifestyle. A short little 5-sentence paragraph. And GPT will do it for you. And all you have to do is copy and paste that in here. And just put your status as married, and, just put where you live and stuff like that, etc. And yeah, just make yourself look like a real person. Nobody wants to buy from somebody who has no attributes or features on their Facebook profile. So the next part is the reels. If you want to make sales on Facebook, you have to actually interact with Facebook like you're an actual person and don't be a bot. Post some reels, post some memes, like Be interactable. Don't have your profile looking empty. Over here, I just posted this random reel of someone doing a hot chip challenge. It wasn't nothing crazy. I just posted it because I thought it was funny.
Man, that boy waits no game. Eat the whole thing, everything in the bag. How you feeling? You feeling good? Yeah. I told Ray 1 to 10 how hot it is right.
I'm pretty sure everyone has seen this video before. It's very viral. But post reels, like, you know, make your account look amusing. Not, it doesn't have to be funny, but make it interactable. If you go to anybody's Facebook profile, you'll see they be posting funny stuff. They'll post pictures of their family. You know, make it look actually realistic. The next part over here will be your friends. Now, your friends is another important thing too. Like I said, this is a new account for me, so I haven't been doing much on it, and I've still pulled many sales without having to have a lot of friends. But having a lot of friends is key to selling on Facebook too, because if you have no friends, people are gonna think this person has no profile, they have no friends, they have no photos of the family, like no interactions with Facebook, and they're just straight up for on here for the sole purpose of selling. Nobody's gonna want to buy from you. So have friends. And mind you, I could go through this whole list and just click add friends. You could add random people on Facebook and they will add you back. A lot of people on Facebook just follow each other, even though you guys have no mutuals. They just follow to follow, because people on Facebook just love following people. Now, getting on to the part that everybody knows and loves is your listings. I'm gonna be straightforward with you guys. Some of y'all are just straight up bots, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest, y'all are straight bots and just brain dead. Like, y'all don't act like a human when it comes to selling on terms of Facebook. Like how do I put it? You guys are physical human beings, but you guys are just straight idiots when it comes to posting on Facebook in terms of your photos and your descriptions. I'm sorry, like, it's just the harsh truth. Like, you guys take horrible pictures, you guys put horrible descriptions, and you guys just like don't know what you're doing. Like you gotta take Facebook in terms of TikTok. And TikTok, you post, you make comments the same way you treat TikTok and interact with TikTok is the same way you should treat Facebook. Don't treat Facebook like some app of, oh, I just want to straight up make money. Actually interact with it. You'll be surprised how easier it is to sell on Facebook if you actually interact with it. Now, in terms of the listings, let's go over here. I have sold these AirPod Maxes for $280. Let's view listing. One, you need great photos. If you don't have a good camera, ask your parents to take photos with their camera, your siblings, I don't care who it is. Buy a new device. Your photos need to be nice and crystal clear. If you're taking horrible photos, you're not gonna sell at all. That's honestly the truth. And another thing too is that the placement of your item is key. You see how I have this where I have the AirPods in the back, I got trees, and then I got the actual product in the box sitting, and I have it at an angle. That's appealing. And another thing too, your first photo is always going to be appealing. If you have a photo of the product just on the floor or in the grass, just plain out, just like looks like it was thrown on the floor, nobody's gonna want to buy it. They're not even gonna click on your joint. They're just gonna scroll past and be like, bro, this photo looks horrible. Why would I want to continue to engage and look more at the listing one? Another thing too is to take photos with your flash on. Excuse me. Take photos with your flash on. When you take photos with your flash, it makes your items more appealing and it makes it easier to see the details on your product. And close-up photos are always good to take. If you want to get photos like these nice and clear, I have a bunch of them in my server below for free that you could join. And if you go to my channel, Product Picks, you could find it there and you could use it to help your items sell easier on Facebook, depending on if we're selling the same thing. Now, moving on to the next part is the description. You guys are straight idiots, bro. Like it really pisses me off. Like, honestly, you guys are straight idiots. It's like you guys have no common sense. You can't be different from everybody else when it comes to the description. Like, lying on Facebook isn't hard. It honestly isn't hard. If you haven't played the role of impersonating somebody else, then I don't know if selling on Facebook could be for you. Because some of you guys be doing the most dumbest lies. You'll post a pair of AirPods on Facebook and be like, I played one song and don't like it anymore. That's why I'm selling it. Who the hell plays a song and doesn't like the headphones based on the song that was played? Like, you guys make stupid excuses in the description, and then will come to other people and be like, I don't know why it's not selling. This is a scam. You said it will sell fast. Like, bro, like one, for example, like my Creed Aventus. I sold this one for 200. Have videos too. That's another thing. Have videos. And another thing too, if you're selling something expensive, get a pair of gloves from the kitchen, your basement, downstairs. I don't care where you get it from. Another tip you're going to want to do is put your phone on cinematic mode. Put your phone on cinematic mode. You're going to want to record in the middle. Have your video aligned. And like I said before, if you're selling something expensive, always put gloves on. Don't have your item in your hand just barehanded and just recording it like it's a piece of trash. If you're selling something expensive and valuable, treat it with value. Don't act like it's a piece of garbage. That's how people's gonna know you're selling fakes and that it's a rep. Like, actually treat it like it has some type of value. You want to sell it for the price that you actually want to. So keep your videos short. The videos don't have to be long. Take videos with gloves on and make sure it's nice and clear, and have a nice background. If you don't have a nice background, you're not going to be able to sell. And another thing too with this, have your photos just clean. Like, nobody wants to see a dirty background with the product on grass. Like real stuff. Like, who wants to buy a product that was outside on the floor in the wet grass with leaves behind it? Nobody's gonna want to buy that stuff, bro. For real. Nobody's gonna want to buy it. Preferably take pictures somewhere that's nice and secluded and it's just an empty area. Usually like the bathroom, or like on your porch, like somewhere that's just clean, or like on a marble stone top. Like, areas that's just a clean surface and has a clean background. And then prop up your photos to where it doesn't look like you're a bot. Like, you feel what I mean? Like, have your photos stocked up nice, have everything aligned, and just make it simple. One thing I'm gonna say that irks my soul, every cologne description, or no matter what you click on Facebook, all you guys are bots, straight bots. Like, it really just pisses me off that y'all don't know how to sell on Facebook and make money. Every single cologne description. I sprayed it once and I don't like it. I sprayed it twice and I don't like it. I sprayed it 3 times and I don't like it. I sprayed it 5 times and I don't want to use it anymore. Bro, y'all are all the same. For real. Y'all all the same. Like, you're straight bots. Come up with different excuses. How about I got it as a gift from my dad for my birthday and I don't use it anymore, which is why I'm selling it? Or how about I got it as a gift from my dad for my birthday and I don't like the smell? Or a simpler one, which is more obvious. Older people are into colognes. It's mostly older people. So how about you use an excuse saying it was my grandfather's cologne collection, which is why I'm selling it? Another simple excuse, I was moving into a new house and they had colognes left over, so I'm just selling it. I moved into a new garage and I had colognes, so I'm selling it. I was moving stuff out of my garage and I found these old colognes. That's why I'm selling it. Making up excuses on Facebook is so easy to sell. You guys just have no common sense at all. Like, you're straight bots. Next is your seller level. Nobody is going to want to buy from you if you have a trash seller level. Like, right now, pause this video, go to your Facebook and look at your profile and ask yourself, is this the reason I'm not making any sales? Like, it's really simple. If you have a good seller rating and you're trusted, people will buy from you. Now, you might be wondering, well, how do I get the 5 stars? I'm a straight up idiot that doesn't know how to get 5 stars. Well, I'll give you one simple method. How about this? We make a new email, right? Wow, you probably didn't know you could do that, did you? Make a new email, bro. Make a new Facebook. Now, you might be wondering, well, how am I going to get the 5 stars? Sell to yourself. Come on, kid. Use your brain. Bro, sell to yourself. All you got to do is list the item. Yo, take a pair of your sneakers. You could take one photo of it. List it for $25. You don't even have to put nothing in the description. You're selling it to yourself. Go on your alt account. Be like, hey, is this still available? Yes, it's still available. Blah 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 blah. You don't even have to have a conversation. Just message yourself, hey, is it still available? Just reply, yes, it's still available. After that, go to the item, mark as sold. Facebook is going to ask you, did you sell to this person? You're going to say yes. Once you do that, it's going to register it in the system. Then all you have to do is request yourself a 5-star rating. Once you do that, you give yourself 5 stars, and this is how you build up your account. But like I said, not everybody is on the same level when it comes to selling on Facebook. You're just selling in general, which is why I made my server for you guys. It will be in the description down below. And the last thing I want to talk about is saturation. Most of you guys will see these fake videos on Instagram, TikTok, etc. I sold this cologne for blah, 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 blah. I sold this, that, and the third. Bro, you don't live in the same area as them. You're all the way in the UK looking at someone in Canada or the US selling something. Bro, you're not in the same area. You're not in the same zone. What's unsaturated for them might be saturated for you or might not work at all. You have to find your own niche and see what works for you. If you live in Miami and it's hot and you see someone selling jackets, what in your right mind makes you go, let me buy a jacket and try to sell it while it's 90 degrees in Miami? Bro, like, come on. Like this thing really pisses me off. Like, you guys, like, it's so simple. Now, you might be wondering, well, how do I find out what's not saturated? Go to my server. I'm going to have product pics in there that you could use and you can test your waters. As you can see, I've sold a bunch of stuff. I've sold North Face, Canada Goose, AirPods, Valentino, Dior. Especially when it comes to the cologne. I got cologne pics for you guys. Because that's all you guys sell. Like, straight up bots. That's all you guys sell. And when I did my first order with the colognes, I sold all 3 so easily, bro. So easily. Like, the profit margin isn't that crazy, but it was easy to sell. If I want to make little knick-knack profits here and there, colognes is the most easiest way to go. And you guys just take horrible photos. I got all these photos and more in my server to help you guys. Selling colognes is not that complicated. And another thing too, like I said before, you guys sell stuff that you see online. What works for everybody else might not work for you. This is the problem. And another thing too, in Marketplace, you have to be patient, bro. Be patient. You can't have your item up for 2-3 days and then start complaining in people's faces. I haven't got any clicks. Bro, just wait, bro. Just be patient. You have to understand the Facebook Marketplace algorithm. When you post, the people who made their posts a while ago are at the top. You just posted, so you're going to be at the bottom of the bottom, which means somebody has to scroll and work their way down just to see your listing. And now, like I said, the Facebook algorithm works 2 ways too. Not only that, but you could start off at the top based on how recently you listed it and if it's popping up and if it's nearby. If it's nearby, it'll be on the top of the page. And if it's something that's in a high demand and that's highly searched on Facebook Marketplace, then you'll beat other people and be at the top. Which goes back to me saying, in order to find products that aren't saturated in your area, you have to test them out first. Don't go and buy the products. Use photos first and see if you get clicks. Once you do, then you could go ahead and order the product and see if it works for you. And like I said, I know most of you guys are impatient, so if you don't want to do that and wait, just boost your listing. It really doesn't cost a lot. Probably costs like $5 to $10. Just boost your listings and then you'll go ahead and get people messaging you. And like I said, we have bots that don't know how to boost their listings. The option won't show up for mobile. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. there's two things you can do. Go on a PC or a laptop and just log in your Facebook. Go to your product and the boost listing option will be there. Or if not, do what I do and go on a browser. Go on a browser, switch the browser to PC, then you could boost your listings from there. Um, yeah, I've just been yapping this whole video, just spilling advice. But if you want more information on this and how to sell on Facebook, join my Discord down below, please. I just made it. I'm trying to get members and yeah, just run it up. So if you have any questions, you can ask me in my Discord. Please like and subscribe. I'm definitely gonna have more videos like this coming soon. But yeah, selling isn't hard, and really, you don't need Mercari, Depop, OfferUp, all that stuff. You don't, bro. You just need one selling market, one online selling market. Once you've mastered that, you don't need a list on all these other places. I've known people that made millions just off of Facebook alone. Like, it's really simple. But yeah, I'm gonna end off the video here. God bless y'all. Have a good day. Let me know if you have any questions and stay safe.